what I felt like God turned into telling me to do, and it changed into being a success. And, I usually teasing to say I didn't know women could not teach until humans started out telling me. Joyce Meyer has lengthily been respected for her inspirational speeches and capability to uplift Christians everywhere, but she, these days, created a massive stir that left believers in disbelief. In a startling trait of events, Joyce Meyer resigned live on television at the same time as crying as one of the maximum famous voices in Christian ministry. Her selection leaves many wondering what's subsequent for her legacy, what may want to have pushed any such robust woman to tears, how horrific half the things are becoming for her to walk away. Watch this video as we dive into the info in the back of this surprising moment. Joyce Meyer breaks down on live TV. An email from a spokesperson for Joyce Meyer Ministries says, "The famous Christian author and mentor and son has become more violent than ever. He took his life. And after loss of her brother-in-law Joyce, she says nothing will catch up to me." Speaker is stopping her packages at the DAR television network. Joyce Meyer, who has hosted her famous show Enjoying Everyday Life for years, is the present-day Christian chief to give up ties with DAR after claims surfaced approximately covering up mistreatment. As of Monday, January 1, 3202, Joyce Meyer Ministries has paused its partnership with DAR for a long time. DAR has been an important companion assisting the ministry proportion the message of Jesus around the sector. In an email to team of workers, Daniel Meyer, Joyce Meyer's son, wrote, "Because of those severe claims and my mom's personal story, we experience it is important to face for the fact and permit room for it to pop out. We additionally need to bear in mind of the feelings of folks that are going through this with us. Lots of people we have been hearing increasingly worries from our viewers and companions about the state of affairs." With DAR, the email additionally stated Joyce Meyer Ministries would possibly go back to DAR inside the future if the problems are worked out, consistent with online records. Enjoying Everyday Life has been airing on DAR, given that at the least 2005 lovers can still watch the show on the Joyce Meyer Ministries website, the Joyce Meyer app, YouTube, and Lifetime earlier then. News of Meyer leaving came out. DR told the media that the current departures make up only a small part of the network's 1003 celebration programmers. DAR TV also stated it is regular for them to peer some modifications around December 1st whilst contracts are renewed. Joyce Meyer stated she's glad to have shared God's message through those systems, but feels sad that she has to step away for a while because of positive conditions. Joyce Meyer reportedly left DAR with teary eyes because of a few accusations against the proprietor of the network. The info of the accusations aren't clear, but however, they seem extreme enough for her to step down. What may want to these accusations be, and why did they make her go away? Maintain looking to discover extra the alleged motive. Why Joyce Meyer resigned from DAR. The problem started out in late 2024 while investigative reporter Julie Roy launched a report that protected claims against Joni Lamb, the president of the DAR television community. Those claims came from Joan's son, Jonathan Lamb, and his spouse, Susie Lamb. They stated that Janie had hidden mistreatment concerning their 5-year antique daughter and have been involved in religious and economic misconduct. Joni Lamb strongly denied those claims, calling them untrue and harmful. This controversy has shaken DAR, considered one of the most important Christian TV networks inside the international, which has been a platform for well-known Christian leaders. DAR replied with statements that said the costs had been false and defended its management, pronouncing it changed into focused on sharing the gospel and rejecting the accusations as baseless. But the accused have triggered troubles for the network, with many vital figures choosing to distance themselves regardless of those statements the accusations have precipitated. Visitors and ministry partners to lose believe Joyce Meyer's selection to forestall her programming on DAR turned into shared in an internal message from her son Daniel Meyer, who's in government at Joyce Meyer Ministries. The message, later obtained by way of journalists, mentioned that the ministry had issues approximately the claims against DAR and its leaders, and it also referred to that Joyce Meyer Ministries had been getting increasingly more worries from its partners and viewers about the state of affairs. As someone who has skilled mistreatment, Joyce Meyer's decision holds greater. That means showing her personal commitment to honesty and obligation. DAR TV community has been a crucial part of Christian media for many years, based in 1000 997 via Marcus and Joni Lamb. The community quickly have become widespread and is now considered one of the most important Christian broadcasters in the international. Its packages, which consist of sermons, talk suggests, and worship occasions, had been a regular part of many homes. However, the expenses, in opposition to Joni Lamb, have put Day Superstar's popularity in threat. The community has drawn grievance for its opaque managing of the matter, best maintaining that the accusations are fake, without supplying similarly information. didn't ease the worries of its viewers, and Ministry Partners The Hassle highlights how vital it's miles to appreciate the values of a community that enjoys sharing the gospel. This situation highlights how crucial it's miles for Christian companies to position integrity and duty first, even though doing so causes quick time period difficulties. Joyce Meyer has usually believed in speak me out against mistreatment, and her preference to leave DIAR aligns with this perception. Meyer has frequently discussed the importance of addressing mistreatment in Christian message with people all over the world. She stated, Joni Lamb became very committed to this. Mission Meyer explained that Lamb's exhilaration about developing DIAR often pushed others to work more difficult and purpose for larger desires. She praised DIAR for giving special voices in the Christian community a risk to be heard. Announcing this helped the network grow quick. Energetic chief, who handled many responsibilities with Grace Meyer, admired how Lamb controlled the large activity of running a global network while staying proper to her faith. On the identical time, Meyer admitted there have been demanding situations. She said leading a religion-based group like DIAR may be difficult because of the excessive pressure and near attention. It brings Joyce Meyer pointed out how Day famous person's leadership crew regularly had to make difficult selections, approximately suggests cash and outreach. She remembered instances when Joni Lamb's brief choices helped clear up massive troubles. Meyer also said DIAR has helped hundreds of thousands of people by means of sharing messages of hope and faith, especially in the course of difficult times for individuals or the sector. She said this became due to the fact the leaders stayed targeted on their Project One. Memory Meyer shared was approximately a special campaign by DIAR to assist humans harmed by way of natural screw-ups. She stated the campaign gave elements to the ones in want and taken them religious consolation to her. This showed how a great deal the company cared, approximately its values. Meyer also mentioned how essential it's for leaders to be flexible. She stated, the media adjustments rapid and Christian networks like DIAR want to hold up and demand how Joni Lamb used new technology and grew Daystar's online presence, calling it a clever manner to guide despite the claims towards DIAR. Joyce Meyer has allegedly shared many proper and hopeful matters, approximately the channel and its proprietor Joni Lamb, at the same time as this is a tough time for DIAR. It's clear that Mai, who speaks out strongly against sexual mistreatment, nevertheless recalls the good time she had with the network. Do you observe? Joyce Meyer changed into right to pause her display on DIAR. Share your thoughts inside the comments. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you found it thrilling. Consider to love and subscribe. Click the next video shown on your display screen to capture up on your preferred superstar testimonies. See you there.